Good morning and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be bucketing topsoil. We got a guy who's building his own house, pretty much like he's in charge of the contractors. It's not like there's a company that's building the house for him, like a construction company. He's doing the contractors himself. He's in touch with them, and so we're going up there. I got the payloader in here. We're in the 644K John Deere. Gonna go bucket topsoil because he's got a pretty big yard. So we've got a dozer and a skid loader up there. Mike's gonna be running dozer and he's taking the skid loader up there now. Yeah, we're gonna be up there bucketing topsoil and grading off around there. So it should be pretty satisfying though, taking it from something that doesn't look as great, just the sand stuff underneath, and bucketing topsoil out there, and when we're done she'll look nice and pretty and like almost finished. It just needs seeded at that point, but it'll be pretty sweet. So we'll take you along for the ride, but I gotta drive this thing over there first, and that's a, I don't know, 20-minute drive, half an hour drive with this thing, so let's get to it. So we're at the job site. We've been here for an hour and a half, I think, something like that. And I've been working around back while Dozer Mike's been up here. He's been taking care of this stuff. He's getting fuel over there from my dad, Fred the digger himself. But he's been kind of doing this up here. You can tell where it goes from light over there to darker material over here. All the darker is fresh material been laid out. So he's getting this front here knocked out, and I'm around back, but I gotta move this pile around back, and then I'll show you guys what's happening. Alright, so I was working back here, and I got this graded off. Just started going. We had to leave a spot around his pool because we were gonna pour concrete there, and all this is just electrician's markings he did while I was putting the pile over there. But yeah, we graded all this off. We're gonna grade off along here, probably right along like that line, because they're gonna fill that in with concrete in the walkway, and then I would assume over here, and I think a sidewalk right through here. But I gotta cut this down because this is a little too high, right at the edge of the scratching and stuff. Take that, cut that off, and throw that over there, blend it in somewhere, and start grading all this off and make her look great. So guess I'll set you guys up and we'll get to work. still back there finishing up, as you guys seen that little montage there, but I about have her done back there now. Not really, but I gotta put some more dirt back there, but we're pretty close. So I think I'll send you over with Luke on the other side, get the south side graded up on the end of the garage there. Yeah, we're getting her done and just grading it off, making it look a lot nicer. He's gotten a lot of this done actually already. You can see front yard is cleaned up pretty good. I don't think he's got too much more to do up here yet, till obviously we move this pile. Then he's got all this area here where the pile's sitting and around the side, but we're getting her done, so nothing to her, just to do her. Alright, so we've been getting a bunch more done. I got the back pretty much done. I still needed a little bit more that Luke had to do. But at the same time, we also have most of the front done. Just the spot where this pile is here, we cannot, obviously can't grade that when the pile's still there. So that's what I'm working on now, is I'm getting this pile moved out of here. And this door is not shut. I'm getting the pile moved over here. First, we're gonna sprinkle some buckets, spotting them across the road, across the driveway, so they can get that side graded up. But other than that, it's just gonna be bucketing over here to the south side where you were with Luke, and we'll get that done, looking nice and pretty. But that's what I'm working on right now. But yeah, we're working on it. It looks beautiful out here, as you can see, nice and smooth. Looks great. Mike's done a great job up here on the front. He was doing a little moundish thingy over there, so the water, when it rains, don't run over into the neighbor's yard. But it's really just this section and that over there on that side of the house, and that's really what we've got left. I don't know if we'll get it all done today, because it's 2:30. Yeah, I don't think so. 2:30, and we got a lot left to do. South side of the house. South side of the house, and also this side of the house. This section over here where the pile is, and then like a slight moundish shape, which is the very edge of the yard. So this house, it's a pretty big house. I'm sure it's got the camera effect where everything's smaller or less steep or whatever. But it's a pretty large house. I saw when we were doing the basement backfilling and everything, I saw the plans for the house. Yeah, it's got like a movie theater. It's like a, what is it, 5 or 6 bedroom, something like that. Like it's a big house, and it's got pretty fancy stuff going on. But he definitely has a Hertz donut from the amount of excavating we've had to do here, because we had to strip a ton of clay off because he wanted all of this like it is now. And well, the way it was before, it was not smooth over here where in the massive front yard that he now has. He wanted a massive front yard, and we gave him a massive front yard. But we had 2 dozers here, and I was here in the payloader for a whole day, just moving piles so they could keep going. Like, I think they were here for like 2 or 3 days, just flat grading it off to make it shaped like that with the clay before they have to throw the topsoil over top. And yeah, he's gonna have quite the excavating bill, that's for sure. Alright, so I just got done taking out the septic field stakes and fencing and whatever. You guys saw that when I was working back there, because it got inspected yesterday, so we don't need to have all our fence and stakes up anymore. So now I'm just bucketing this topsoil. We've eaten through a chunk of this pile. You'll probably be able to see it when I head that way, but we've eaten through a bunch of that pile, and I guess we got to take some down here along the end of the driveway to get some. He's got a low spot he wants filled in or something. The owner, or property house owner, came. He's here now, and I guess that was one of his requests, Mike said. So, well, we'll do her. We'll haul her down here and keep bucketing. Shouldn't be too long. What time is it? 3:21. So yeah, we're gonna keep rolling. Gonna keep knocking it out. Luke's about, I don't know, I haven't been over there for a little bit. He's a decent ways going over there on that side. So I think we might get pretty close to being done. If anything, Mike just might have to show up tomorrow, because he doesn't have his dozer truck here. He's got his pickup and trailer, which is what they had the skid loader on. So he'd probably just have to come back, clean up a little bit, smooth a few things off, get a little purdied up, and then we'll be done. So yeah, it's looking a lot nicer than what we got here. I mean, he already had that done, so that doesn't look really much different. He finished graded that a little bit more, but the back looks way better. The side's gonna look way better. And along the driveway here on the inside, that looks way better. So we'll keep knocking her out and check in. We'll show you guys around when we're done. Alright, so we're done here, pretty much. I am done. They're sending me back to the shop. Get to go drive that old hot rod home. Rip that sucker, but we got a big old pile down here in this corner. He wanted this area elevated right in here, so we're gonna put that. But you guys can see she's all nice and smoothed off around here. The pile that was up there is not there anymore. So that's what she looks like. And I'll walk around back and show you guys what's happening back on the side as well. So as you can kind of see here, he's just grading off up there, but we got all this back here is all graded off. We got this whole back smoothed off nice and clean. We left this so they can pour concrete, because they're going to pour concrete around the pool. And this is all finished. The very not nice thing here, I think you guys saw, was the electrician came and then dug up this after I had just graded this section off. So that was kind of annoying, but got the fence taken down. Had to grade in here. We had to leave all this because the homeowner is doing this himself, this tiling, and so we had to wait for him to be able to get that done, and then we can come back and finish the edges. But this will be concrete here in the middle. This is his walkway from his barn to his house. This will all be concrete along here, and there will be concrete going up there. I think I said that earlier, but that's what that'll look like. I'm sure we'll be back. Probably me and Jake will be back just to do the edges, or it'll be just Jake by himself. But there's gonna be a pad right here, and that's gonna be where he's gonna park his RV. He's gonna have a little RV parking pad, but this is kind of cleared off here. He's got a little bit of a pile left, and this could be graded off a little bit more, but overall it's pretty much dang near done. Just ready for seeding in the spring, I guess. So, but yeah, we gotta come and do the edges, and they gotta pour the concrete here. That's gonna go in. It's gonna have a concrete pad here from the edge of his garage over there to the edge of his barn over here, and it's gonna be a big square right in this area. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. Luke's giving me a hard time because I'm videoing myself, but thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.